Welcome to assignment number 4, where we're going to use the magic wand to extract a graphic and place it into a canvas. This is what the assignment should look like when you complete it. With this particular assignment, you're just going to work with two graphics, the clock and the start file 4. The start file 4 already has some images that I've copied or cut out for you. So I made it a little bit easier. So if you turn those on, or if you want to turn layers, there's a little square over here that you can indicate layer visibility. So if you turn those, you can see that you can turn those layers on and off. So that was just kind of an example to show you how to turn layers on and off. So the next step is you have to remove this clock from its current background. So you want to remove the white from the actual image, and we're going to use the same steps that we learned in our last assignment, and that is we use the magic wand to select the white area, and now we can see that the marquee lines exist around the clock but also around the edges. We need to go select inverse in order to actually select the clock, and we take our move tool or our four-headed arrow and we move the clock over to our canvas. Now the clock is a little big, so we need to go to Edit, Free Transform. Now Free Transform allows you now to grab the corners and just shrink it out a bit, the size that you want. I'm just going to expand it a little bit bigger, and then double click to accept the changes. Now the next step, that if you noticed in the original file, the clock was actually transparent or translucent. You could actually see through the clock. So to do that, the trick is just go to the layer palette, which is over here, choose opacity, so click down, and then drag the opacity icon scale down, and you should see that the clock should start to show opacity. You should start to see things behind it, and that's the effect that we want to create. Okay. The next step is to apply some text layers, and I'll apply one text layer, and then you will apply your name as the next text layer after that. So assignment number 4, and I'm going to change the color of that text to white. I'm going to also change it to an interesting font, or what I think is interesting. Maybe that's interesting. No. Let's try. Okay, that's good. I can also just so that you know, you can also free transform fonts. So you can stretch it out, you can rotate it if you want. I'm just going to make it big so it stands out in front. And then I'm going to try drop shadow on it. So clicking up here in your layer palette, I'm going to choose drop shadow, maybe change it slightly. I might also put a blue stroke, the same blue that's there. And then the only thing that you have to do to finish this assignment is place another text layer with your name on it, and you're completed.